Hello, welcome to another week in my life in Denmark. It's Monday, March 9th. Yes. And it is the most beautiful weather outside. Oh my god. I don't have classes today. Really want to go somewhere and do something. I do have homework to do. So I should go to like a coffee shop or something. Yeah, I don't know where though. So I'll have to think about that. It's not quite noon. I would like to go somewhere where I can get lunch also because I'm starving. But I'll just see what I can find out. I'll keep you guys updated. Home along the streets, and I found this, and it just intrigues me a little. It's the top half of a door, and then some ramp thing. So it is the most incredible weather today. It's so nice. It's about 10 degrees. The sun is shining. There are no clouds in the sky. It's just completely wonderful. My door's wide open. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it's just so nice. I think for me anyway, I tend to forget throughout the course of winter how nice the sun feels. It just puts me in such a great mood, and I'm so happy. And yeah, I was out and about for a while already, so I don't feel too bad being inside. I mean, my door is wide open and my bed is like covered with sunshine, so you can see I've been working on homework. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up some homework that I have to do and do some reading, maybe clean my room. It's a good day. And then I went to Emery's just to get out of my room, and it was really nice there. And I have found that, and this isn't the case in the States too, but Wi-Fi at coffee shops is not always 100% reliable. So I've gone to some coffee shops intending to do a lot of homework and internet heavy stuff, and the internet hasn't been super reliable, but the internet at Emery's was good. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. And they had, the clips before this showed it, but there was like a yogurt parfait. I ordered a yogurt parfait, and then when the guy like brought it out to me, he like said that the regular yogurt parfait was sold out, but this was some kind of like Icelandic different type of yogurt, and he was like, if you don't like it, then bring it back and we'll find something else for you. But it was really good, and the granola was like homemade, and it had all kinds of good stuff in it, and the brownie was so fudgy and wonderful. Oh my god, it was so good. And then I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers is Essie Button, or Este, and I was watching her vlogs because earlier in the fall she came to Aarhus and went a bunch of other places in Scandinavia also. But I was just kind of rewatching. I have watched them all before, but I was rewatching them to see, like now that I'm here, what are some things that I missed when watching them before. Now, now that I'm familiar with the city, what things should I do? And I wrote down a couple more, and I actually was sitting at the window in Emory's, and across the street was this grill called Charlie's, and it was like cafe and burgers, and it looked so good. And I was like, dang, I should have gotten lunch there instead of coming to Emory's. Emory's was fantastic, and it filled me up anyway, but that's definitely, I think maybe that's someplace that Mom and I will go, because I don't really go out to lunch or dinner very often. I mean, I don't go by myself, and I don't really go with friends either, because we go out for drinks instead. But I think I'll go there when Mom is here. So I have a note. This is really rambly, I'm sorry, but I have a note saved in my phone, in my iPod, of like things I want to do. So I was like, oh, okay, Charlie's. I wrote it down. And then like 10 minutes later, Estee in her vlog was like, oh, we're going to this place called Charlie's. It's really good. They have great French fries. And I'm like, yeah, like, it was telepathically, like, before she said it, but she said it was really good. And she talked about how the French fries in Denmark are awesome. And I have noticed that, like, there are some things Denmark doesn't do very well, like pizza. I find that when I order a pizza, it's generally disappointing, but the French fries here are really good. So I'm excited to go there when Mom comes. I'm excited for Mom to come in general. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so I am not like that much of a fan girl. I have my moments. For example, now, when I was in Emory's, I tweeted Estee saying, like, I'm watching her vlog, I'm watching Essie Button's vlog, featuring Emory's and Aarhus while sitting in Emory's and Aarhus, and she replied to me. She said, let's see if it'll focus. No, okay. No, you can't see. Oh, there it goes. Eek, so cool, enjoy. I'm so excited. I really love her. I think she's just the coolest, most down-to-earth person. I always get so excited when she has a new video, so that makes me really happy. Alright, I'm done now. Okay, so for Christmas, before I left, my mom gave me this journal, which has been in a vlog before, I think, but it just says, if it never focuses, okay, be brave, take chances, experience everything, make it happen. So I've been trying to, write down everything. Like, obviously vlogging documents what happens really well, and it'll be nice to be able to watch these, because I have to write a big paper on my experience when I get back to get college credit for it. But anyway, this journal, I've never journaled before, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing all these exciting things, and like I'm gonna be really good about it. Okay, so on the 1st of March, I say, I'll just read it, it's not gonna focus. Oh my god, I'm the biggest loser ever. Time has totally gotten away from me, and I haven't written in almost 2 weeks. I promise to do better about writing every day. That was 10 days ago, and I haven't written since. I'm so shitty at keeping a journal. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna catch up today. Hopefully. I just can't believe I've been so bad about it. Like, terrible. So, before I left the States, my mom and I set up a budget for me, because I am on a fairly strict budget that if I don't stick to, I can get into a lot of trouble. And it is March 10th, and I'm already over my budget for this month. Let me explain why. And I did tell my mom about this, and I think it's relatively acceptable. Plus, when I made my budget, I gave myself a lot of wiggle room, because I knew that things like this would happen. But I've only been to like 5 concerts in my life, and I've never been to a music festival, and sorry. I don't think I'm a music festival type person. Like, I don't think I would want to spend hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars even, every single year going to all these music festivals and whatnot. Especially the big ones like Bonnaroo and Coachella. I don't think I would want to go to those because it's just like so many people and you can't really get close enough to see your favorite band or whatever playing. But there is a festival in Aarhus in the middle of June, so just like a couple of weeks before I leave, and a bunch of my friends are going, so I bought tickets. It was like $180 for 3 days, and since it's in Aarhus, I don't have, god dang it, sorry, I keep like burping. Since it's in Aarhus, I don't have to pay for lodging or anything like that, and it's a pretty good lineup. Let me look it up and I'll tell you some of the artists that I'm pretty excited about. Ben Howard. Oh, I'm so excited. I just love him so much. I think he is absolutely wonderful. Alt J is going to be there. Death Cab for Cutie. George Ezra. I thought the Black Keys were going to be there. Sam Smith. Jose Gonzalez. Yeah, the Black Keys. Ugh. So I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I've never been to a music festival before, and this is kind of like will be a good capstone for my experience. But I will have to not buy things. I'm pretty good on groceries right now. I probably will go grocery shopping once more before Mom comes, but one of the most expensive things is going out and like buying beers and stuff, and this is probably like super trashy, but I have this Coke bottle. It's like, you can't even see where it is. It's like right there. Oh god, the sun. Okay, it's like half full of vodka, and I'm probably just gonna take that with me for the rest of the month. Obviously, I'm not going to drink the entire thing at once, but I just think that would be better so that I can save money and not buy a ton of beer. So yeah, that's my plan. And God, I'm really like horrified that I'm so far over my budget already, and it's only 10 days into the month. But I'm just gonna, go grocery shopping once more, and then maybe go to like one cafe and just make the most of it and stay there like from opening until closing, and do homework. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Okay, I'm gonna eat dinner now. I don't think it's focused. Come on. Okay, so you know how you go outside, you aren't really an outdoorsy person, and it's really nice, and you're like, oh my god, this is fantastic, and then you like do a ton of activity and like sit in the sun, and then later you're like, god damn, I'm tired. That's me right now. Like, I cleaned my room and I biked a lot. I like made a real dinner. Oh god, I'm so tired. It's only like 5 p.m. I'm reading The Girl on the Train right now. There's a lot of hype around it, not super far. It's alright, I guess. Right now. Like less than 100 pages, so. And then, just my giant pile of books here. I'm reading Harry Harrison's Make Room, Make Room. This is for my environmental crisis in literature and film class. We actually aren't reading it until nearer the end of the semester, but I'm reading it now because I'm going to use it for my essay that I'm going to write, and I'm also going to use an essay on the principle of population by Malthus for it. This is going to be like the main basis for it. I don't know if anyone is familiar with Malthus, but basically he's saying that, God, what's the name for the term? It's like a biological thing, population capacity, something capacity. Basically saying that, like, you're gonna hit a certain number of people on the earth and it can't handle it anymore, and there's going to be some sort of natural disaster or like food shortage or something that controls the population. And so that's his theory, and I am familiar with him. I've never actually read him, so I need to read it before I can start planning my essay, but my plan is to evaluate his theory and then address how authors, for example, Harry Harrison, have proposed ideas, ways to get around this population capacity. Carrying capacity, that's what it's called. That's the term, carrying capacity. And possibly even real life things that have been happening that are ways to expand the carrying capacity beyond the natural limit, hiccups, supposedly, for humanity. So for example, the Bill Gates like machine that filters sanitation water so that you can reuse water. You can make clean drinking water out of like sewage waste, basically, which, if it can be mass produced, is a huge way to get over things that prevent. I'm not articulating myself very well. Anyway, I'm just throwing around ideas for my essay. So, Malthus. You need to read this. It's not very thick, as you can tell, but and I'm sure it's not going to be super enthralling either. And then for my post-colonial class, we're reading The Wine of Astonishment by Earl Lovelace. Over halfway through this one, that's where I am. But this is okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever read. The last book that we read was Wide Sargasso Sea by Jean Rhys, and it was good. I enjoyed it. And I kind of made the connection in my head like, oh, this reminds me of Jane Eyre, mostly because there's a giant fire that burns down an estate. But in class we were actually learning about how Jean Rhys was fascinated with Jane Eyre and wanted, just was always wondering, how did the woman in the attic get there? What is her story? So Wide Sargasso Sea is kind of like a fan fiction, a prequel fan fiction for Jane Eyre, and it's like regarded as this really well done, fantastic literature. And I just think it's interesting because people often diss fan fiction or like books that are based on other books, and they think like it's not real literature and it's not real art, but people have been doing that for a long, long time. I don't remember when was Wide Sargasso Sea published. It was published in 1966, so basically half a century from that, and now anyone can play post fan fiction online and stuff, but I think it's fascinating, and it's kind of cool that she came up with this story of, the woman in the attic and how she got there and how she became crazy and how Rochester came to marry her and all that stuff. So it was really good. I definitely appreciate it much more knowing the backstory behind it. So, yeah. Anyway, I feel like I've done a lot of nonsensical vlogging today, but I'm just gonna lay down now, I think. Read. Gotta do some reading. I have Danish homework that I have to do also, so I'll work on that later. Bye. So I wanted to share something pretty exciting with you. First of all, 3 weeks from today, my mom is coming, so I'm really, really excited. I cannot wait. But also, a couple of weekends ago, I was in the city center with some friends, and we went, oh, sorry. I really need to get better with like holding the camera so you can actually see my face properly. We went into the train station, and there's like a mall in the train station. It's called like Bruins. What's it called? Bruins something. I can't remember. But we saw these things on the wall, and one was in English so I could read it, and it said, "Aarhus is not just a city, it's a feeling." I was like, oh, that's really cool. Hold on. So I took a picture of that, and we all got our pictures in front of it, and then we were like starting to exit the train station, and I saw this other one, and I just stood and like stared at it, and it was in Danish. I'm gonna show you the picture, but this message just popped up. Your PC ran into a problem. I'll continue in a second. Okay, it started again. Okay. So anyways, I saw another like painting on the wall, and it was in Danish, so we couldn't read it. But it said like Copenhagen, Malaga, and Michigan in it, and I was like, what the heck? So I took a picture of it, didn't know what it says. I tried to Google Translate it, but it was really, literally translated, it was quite odd. It was just saying like, good night Malaga, good night Copenhagen, something something, good night Michigan. And then it says Aarhus. Basically, I was in Danish class tonight, and my instructor played us a song. It's by Thomas Helmig, and it's called Malaga, and it's lyrics from that song. So he's basically saying like, no matter where he is in the world, whether he's in Malaga or Copenhagen or Michigan, like when he closes his eyes, he's in Aarhus. That's like his hometown. And I should have like Googled it further, because it says Thomas Helmig underneath it, underneath the words, so I should have known that. But I was pretty excited to find out what it actually was, what it meant, why it was on the wall in the train station. So that was pretty exciting. Yeah. I really like my Danish class because we get free sandwiches, and my instructor is super adorable and funny. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really hard, but like I really love it. I think it's the funniest language ever. So I'm excited to learn more of it and hopefully be able to speak to people in it eventually. So I don't know why I've been in such a chatty mood these past couple of days, but I think the good weather yesterday really brought out the happiness in me. Not that I've been unhappy, but I just feel really good. I just got out of the shower. I'm wearing this awesome shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says Saturdays. It's a Tuesday, but you know what? It's Saturday somewhere. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oops. Yeah, I'm just doing some homework and watching some YouTube. And tomorrow I don't have class also, and it's supposed to be super beautiful. So first thing in the morning, 8 a.m., because that's the first hour that you're allowed to do laundry, I'm going to wash the towels in the kitchen because I was on kitchen duty this weekend, but I forgot to wash the towels. So I'm going to do that. And then I am going to Mosgard with Victoria because it's supposed to be so nice, and it's like in the middle of the woods, and we're gonna go hiking. So I'm gonna take you with me. It's gonna be a grand old time. I'm super excited to like get some fresh air. We're gonna take picnics. It's gonna be great. It is Wednesday morning now, around 8:30. It's another super beautiful day. My camera does not want to focus. It's wonderful. My door is wide open. I don't even have to wear a coat today. I'm just gonna wear a sweater for going hiking with Victoria. I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I'm gonna go to the store just down the street, the little grocery store, and get something to eat for our picnic. I cut up some kiwi, but that's not good enough, so I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'll just, once I'm done with my coffee, I'll go to the grocery store. I'd wash the towels for the kitchen, but when I went down there, they were cleaning, so they were like, put your laundry in, but we'll pay for it, and we'll start it when we're done cleaning, so, which is really cool. I don't have to pay for it, but it also means that I have no idea when my laundry is going to be done, so I'll just go and check on it when I get back from the store, and hopefully it's going to be done in time. The bus, we're leaving at 10:45, so if not, I'll just say, hey, Victoria, can we push it back another 15 minutes? But I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, goodbye. So I'm not like a huge makeup person. I have a lot of makeup and I enjoy wearing it sometimes. I don't wear it every day. I'm not one of those people that can't leave the house without makeup on. But man, am I glad that mascara is a thing. It's wonderful. So I would like to share something. I live in a dorm that has a shared kitchen, so we have rotating kitchen duty where you basically have to wash the towels. That's what I was doing this morning, and clean up, take out the trash, stuff like that. When you have kitchen duty, this is hung on your door. So this has been on my door for the past 3 days. Paper mache fish head. I first walked out and saw it and was like, what? I had no idea what it was for, then someone explained it to me. So yeah, now I have to go put it on the next person's door. So Victoria and I are at Motorcars right now, and we're just walking around, and I feel like Bilbo in The Lord of the Rings when he's like, I'm going on an adventure. I'm so excited. It's so nice out. It's gonna be such a grand old. We found some mobile friends.
You thought I wouldn't come around to you, round to you. You know I was down for you, down for you. Now I'm wishing that I never bowed to you, bowed to you. I'm in this shit I can't get out of. I'm not proud of, hate the sound of all these songs about you, songs about you. You know I was wrong about you, wrong about you. Let you hold on to this cash, let you hold on to. I'm in this shit I can't get out of. I ain't proud of. I'm running out of time to hold you close, running out of time to be your man. Yeah, I'm just lost in the moment. Yeah, I'm just zoning. I'm running out of time to hold you down, running out of time to be your man. Yeah, I'm just lost in this moment. Yeah.
We got here, we started down there. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I once coded that in a term paper. So we just walked like 300 miles and now we're at a deer park where you just walk in and you can like hang out with the deer and feed them stuff and pet them. But there are a bunch of people around the herd of deer, so we're gonna go see the wild boar first. Here comes, so he's so cute. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, how are you? You having a good day? Come on, come here. Hello, hi. Will you pet you? Come here. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, look, here comes one with antlers. Oh, oh.
I'm gonna film you in the film.
Sorry, baby. It's okay, it's okay. This little guy is Jared, and he's scared of me. So little. Hello, come say hi. You're so friendly. Hey, what's up? Hi, how are ya? Oh, it's hard. Maybe I should have sliced it for them. Hold on, I'll hold it firm. Ah, he got some! Ah, yeah! Good boy! I'll let you have a nibble. Okay, maybe not. This one's being a hog. You can have a nibble. Oh, he's the only one that's got the hang of it.
It's like mastered how to.
Oh, no. I'm gonna get you. Ah, yes, I had that one. Hi. Hi. Hold on. Here's the apple. Aha! Aha! Now you get to pet you. Hi! Oh, I like you. I know, so hard. I want to feed the antlers. I mean, the one with the Hey, dude. You want an apple? Yeah? Okay. Just don't skittish and then hit me, okay? I think we Yeah? No? Come on, you're supposed to be the fiercest of them all.
Oh, now he's got it.
There you go. Nice. Nice work. I can eat an apple faster than these deer. Oh, oh. Oh, hi. You want some more?
Oh,
Dude, not cool. Here. Don't want you facing me. Can we take pictures now?
yeah.
So that was a really fun day. It was beautiful outside. Perfect temperature for a long day of hiking. It's been a long time since I've walked that much. Like daily life in Denmark is pretty active. especially when you're a student because you just bike or walk everywhere. Take the bus occasionally, but it's generally pretty active. But whew, that was it was like Tori's phone calculates like the amount of steps and the distance she walks every day, and by the time we were done, we walked like 8 miles through like woods and up and down, and I think it was like we climbed, like with all the up and down we did, 19 floors or something, flights of stairs, so that's pretty cool too. I just had a lot of fun and it was good. And now I have homework to do. Yeah. So I just took my makeup off and later, but I got a little sun today. My cheeks are naturally flushed, but not this much, and I do feel one to the touch. And both the primer and the CC cream that I used today have SPF in them. The primer has 15 and the CC cream has 30, so I don't even want to know what my face would look like right now if I didn't use those. But so I'm just gonna put some moisturizer on because I don't want to get skin cancer or for it to dry out and be all, you know, gross. So it is Friday night / early Saturday morning now, and just went out with some friends and got back and have been just chilling for a little while. But the last couple times I've Skyped with my mom, she's been asking me, have you gotten any more mail yet? Because she sends me letters a lot. And I was like, no, not recently, like, nothing has come. And she's like, man, you must have like 3 or 4 more on their way to you. I can't believe you haven't gotten any more yet. And I was like, they're probably gonna all arrive at once. They didn't all arrive at once, but 2 of them did. The first one is this one. I'm not sure what order she sent them, but it says, hi, it's me. Oh, and then in the middle it says me again, and then there's a school picture of her when she was a girl. So that is super cool. And then there's this one. It says, nothing much happening here. Just sitting around on my ass and thinking of you. And she put a little Ghirardelli chocolate in that one. So, it's so nice. Like this, it's just so nice. Like I haven't been super homesick. I haven't really been actually homesick at all. Like obviously I miss my mom and I miss my dog and I miss my coworkers and my friends and whatnot, but I've not been anywhere near the point of I would rather be at I think there's a bug. Whoa. And hold on, I have to go kill it. I don't have any paper towels. Tissues. We use a tissue. Why can't anyone do it for me? Ugh. Look at it. Ew. No. Okay, I killed it. Anyway, like I was saying, I haven't really been homesick. I've not wanted to go home at all yet. I am incredibly excited for my mom to come. But it's just super nice to get these kinds of things in the mail. Like even, it literally says, she wrote nothing in it. It just says, I love you, Mom. And it's just so nice. I really do appreciate it. She's the best. I found some Patch Kids. Oh God. God damn it. Focus. Oh my God. So I found Sour Patch Kids ripoffs. And I thought I would film my reaction to them. They clearly look different. And they have different flavors. Let's see. Cola, orangeade, cherryade, tropical, and apple fizz. Let's see how they are. That's what they look like. They're a lot gummier. Pretty comparable level of sourness. I'm trying different flavor. You know, they're not the real thing, but they'll work. They'll work.